Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my glow up story. I'm going to be sharing all the tea about how I got to be this person. I just didn't love myself, so my reality reflected and attracted people who didn't love me. Period. This is really for like people who are in middle school, high school, even college. But if you're a grown-up and you still have your insecurities and you haven't been able to accept them so you can flourish, this is for you, okay?
Crown, 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 I never bow down. I sip my tea in my business. I sip my tea in my business. I'm a queen, and I am meant to be free. I'm a queen, and I am meant to be free. I sip my tea in my business. I sip my tea in my business.
Hey guys, it is Seraph and welcome back to Styling by Seraph. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate your time. If you have not yet, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that subscribe button, boo. Let me see you next time, boo. Okay? If you have not yet checked out Seraph.com, please do so. I made these crochet earrings that will be available on Seraph.com soon. If you want to know how I achieved this hairstyle, by the way, you can click that link up there because I have a video about how I did this hairstyle. I'm gonna be very transparent with you guys and I hope it helps someone out there. I struggled with depression up until like I was 21 in college. I hated my body so much I didn't take showers. Like I didn't want to see myself naked. It was a mess, okay? I was a mess. And I got bullied because of my hygiene back in middle school. And a little bit of high school too. I can't really recall. All of it just is a blur to me. When I used to teach in schools, like people used to make fun of the kid that like stinked and stuff, and I feel you, people be stinking, but like you have no idea what this person is going through at home. You have no idea what they're going through in their mental state. So please be considerate of that. If you're in middle school, you're in high school, or even college, like be considerate of the fact that people have shit going on that you can't visibly see, you know? So yeah, like I got bullied, I got called ugly all the time. So back in middle school, I hated my skin. I hated my complexion of my skin. I also tried to bleach my skin up until like high school, sophomore year. Like I would literally use literal bleach, like literal bleach. I saw a video about it and I decided to do it because I was like,
what's 9 plus 10?
I didn't have any brain cells.
21.
That told
you
me
stupid.
not to. I started getting stretch marks all over my body, not on my arms, but like on my butt area, and my thighs, my inner thighs, all over my legs, which added another insecurity. I got bullied for being dark skinned, but now people try to say I'm not dark skinned. When you realize it's just the way the light hits me. Like sometimes I will look darker than other times because the light hits me differently. You feel me? Let me tell you something about being dark skinned. You just have you have so much light in you. The reason why your melanin, your dark skin is from melanin. Melanin is just light. You are just filled with so much light. You have to figure out how to appreciate that about yourself, you know? And then freshman year of high school, what happened? My skin, like you guys see my skin and you guys think it's super clear, I'm sure, but like I struggled with my skin in high school and middle school. Like I had really scaly skin also because I was bleaching my skin, and I used to bleach my face as well, and I used to wear tons of makeup all the time to cover up my face. And honestly, what has helped me get this face, glow up, stop wearing makeup. So I used to pile makeup all over my face. I stopped wearing makeup once I got to freshman year of college. I just don't wear makeup unless like I have like a photo shoot or something in that nature, or I'm trying to be a baddie on purpose, you feel me? But it allowed my skin to breathe. Like I'm not coming at anyone who wears makeup, but if you wear makeup every single day and you're still insecure, I think what you need to do is stop wearing makeup and see what the difference is. Start to be content with the skin that you have, and take care of your skin without wearing makeup. So that's what I did. Like I figured out what worked best for me. And if you want to see what works best for me, this was back like in 3 or 4 years ago, this clear skin. So if you want to see how I achieve clear skin, you can watch that video as well. But like, yeah, like just doing that, not wearing makeup helped me glow up. Middle school, freshman year of high school, I had really big boobs. If anyone knows me since then, y'all know that there was a point in my life when I had big titties, you feel me? I was bulimic for a couple years, up until like my junior year of high school. I was bulimic because I hated my boobs, so I thought, okay, again, I had no brain cells. I was like, okay, let me just
stop it. Get some help.
If you're watching this and you make yourself grow up, I understand what you're going through and the psychological effects that it has. Even if you're not someone who someone would see and someone would visibly see and say that they're overweight, you might get the result of feeling skinnier, but then it might lead to another insecurity. So that's what happened to me. It led to an insecurity of me now thinking I have saggy boobs. So first it was like, oh, I have big boobs. Now it's I have saggy boobs. And because I didn't love myself inside, either way, even though I thought the being bulimic was going to help it, because I didn't love myself, it didn't help anything. Also, like my whole life, like I basically used to get perms up until like senior year of high school. So the last time I got a perm was in senior year of high school. So I used to get perms, I used to put weaves in my hair, I might have photos. I got braids, but like I never saw what my natural hair looked like. I didn't know what my natural hair looked like, guys. Like I had no idea that my hair looked like this. Well, you can't, not like this, but how you guys have seen my hair. And that's crazy. Like so many black girls and black women like have no idea what their texture looks like because of their insecurity that society has put on them, you know? So my weaves and my hair, besides braids, they were a hot mess. I used to literally glue hair into my head and fuck up my head. Like I was on some bullshit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Take care of your hair, okay? Do not put glue in your hair. Pay whatever amount of money to make your hair look good, or do it yourself. You feel me? And make sure, meaning when I say do it yourself, know that you know how to do it, or pay the amount of money that you need to pay to make sure your hair looks good.
Stop it. Get some help.
For prom, I got me some nice ass weave. People complimented me because I finally got some nice ass weave. And that's when I started realizing like, oh shit, I'm cute. I was like, wait, am I cute? Am I cute? Then it was my freshman year of college. And then when I went to freshman year of college, I still had insecurities. I still thought like this is, I didn't have my natural hair out then, but then I took the weave out though, and then I put dreads in my hair, and the dreads had me feeling myself. I was like, oh, okay. My freshman year of college, the friends that I had at the time kind of encouraged me to cut my hair because I had no edges, guys. I don't got the photos, but I had no edges, guys. I had no edges. I got no edges. So if y'all want a video about how I grew my edges back and how I grow my hair back every time it falls out, please let me know, because I had no edges, guys. All right, so then they helped me, like encouraged me to just cut all my hair off. So I cut all my hair off summer of 2015. I said this to one of my friends the other day, like, God made you the way God made you, and you have that to lean back on. Like if you ever feel insecure, just think about the fact that God made you specifically, designed you the way that you are, different from every single human being on this planet for a reason. So when you do something to alter it, you don't have that to lean on anymore. So now the insecurity is like, it builds up, and then there's nothing to validate it in any way, shape, or form, because God didn't make you that way. So if that change that you do to your body causes another added on insecurity, it really fucks with you. So please just understand that, like, you are made the way you are on purpose. Embrace your natural hair. Like if you are a black woman, even if you're not a black woman, if you're someone with curly afro hair, embracing your natural hair and just letting it out and getting comfortable with that will help you, you know, help help you in terms of glowing up, I would say. Embracing your natural body in terms of your hair, your skin, your boobs, your butt, your stretch marks, everything. Embracing it. Being free, honey. Be like, it's you, honey. God made you like that on purpose. Embrace it. So sophomore year of high school, I started getting into sports, so that would like help like make me more confident. So like that's another tip, like being active, exercising in terms of joining a group and exercising, or even pushing yourself to exercise will help. Any insecurities that you may have, it will help just in terms of your hormone levels in your brains and just your perception of yourself. If you're active and moving, it really helps. You can even dance, like do dancing. If you wanted to do cheerleading, there's so many things you can do to help your insecurities, like help you not think about it too much because you're active in something. So I joined a lot of different things. I tried to do tennis, I did volleyball, I tried to do soccer, but they didn't let me in. I tried to do baseball, I tried to do everything, just so it could help keep my weight down instead of me being bulimic, you know? The people you hang out with will help you go up, okay? Don't hang out with anyone that makes you feel less than. Don't hang out with anyone that if you say, oh my God, I'm so ugly, and they're like, yeah, bitch, you ugly as hell. That's not your friend. Okay, I know a lot of kids that be hanging out with people who be telling them they're ugly or fat or all this stuff, and then they call them friends. That really messes up with your psyche. It messes up with your psyche, and like those are basically, you chose for that person to be your reflection. So when you see that, you believe that. That's tip number 4. The clothes you wear can really change your life, honey. It can really change your life. The way you dress yourself, the way that you present yourself out in this world, the aesthetic that you have you will glow up, honey, in a matter of seconds, okay? Matter of seconds, all right? So junior year of high school, I got a job as like I worked at a school as a caretaker, so I took care of like 3, 4, 5-year-olds at like 16, 17 years old. I was hustling, honey, since the birth. But basically, I took care of those kids and I made some money. So I did a shopping spree. This was back when I used to shop at white-owned establishments because I didn't realize black people had businesses.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
Black people have businesses, guys. And yeah, so I used to splurge on so much clothes and like dress up and like be out here in school trying to be the baddest bitch that walked in, you feel me? And that definitely helped with me like loving who I was, because I started creating an identity from the clothes that I made, the clothes that I wore. I started getting really into fashion junior year of high school. Your glow up is all about how you choose to create your identity. So the identity you create that people see, that is what your glow up is, okay? So you can create an identity for yourself for your glow up. So my identity back then, I was on some Erykah Badu stuff, you feel me? Like Erykah Badu vibes, trying to be like a naturalista, Afrocentric, you know, girl. Still that same person. After freshman year, I met a photographer and he definitely helped me become confident, hella confident. He took photos of me. These are the photos. I know, cute as fuck, can't help it. So he took these photos of me and I was like, and this was after I cut my hair. And then like I saw the beauty of my natural hair. Like I was like, wow, wait, wow, like, wow.
It's beautiful.
I changed the way that I thought about myself. I started perceiving myself like very differently and putting myself out there for modeling opportunities. I definitely would say being a model, pushing myself to model and taking more photos and expressing myself in movement, facial expressions, started to make me recognize how beautiful I actually was. So that is definitely a part of my glow up. Modeling has definitely helped me glow up. I just started realizing that I'm an attractive person. When I started taking photos and pushing myself to be a model, pushing myself to do something that I always wanted to do when I was younger, but because I thought I was unattractive, I never did it. Stepping into my purpose, stepping into who I knew I was, helped me validate myself inside. I also do not talk badly to myself. That's why no one has the room to say nothing about me, because let me tell you, I never do that to myself, so I will not attract that. And if you try me, you'll see a different side of me. Anything that I would say to myself is what I would say to someone else. So like for myself, like if I don't treat other people that way, why would I treat myself that way? I do not think badly about myself. And if I do, I literally replace it with a positive thought. The tips for glowing up, I can't remember the order, guys, but I know I said to exercise, to embrace your what God naturally gave you. If it doesn't hurt you, change your style, change the people you were friends with, positively affirm yourself, don't speak badly about yourself, ever, okay? And if you do speak badly about yourself, take note of that. Take note of that, and take note of the people who come into your life and speak badly about you, because the only reason why they're doing that is because you do it to yourself. Okay? All right, so I think that was really it. If you guys have any thoughts about what I shared, please let me know. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and like being here with me and hearing my story. I hope it helps anyone that's out there. There's a lot about myself that I had to figure out how to love. It's a journey. It took me over 10 years to just accept myself. And like I said, anything you do not accept about yourself, anything you think negatively about yourself, you will attract that. Even if other people aren't thinking that about you, you will think that they think that about you simply because you think that about yourself. Okay? Subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. If you want to see more of me, I appreciate you. That was my glow up story. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video. I will see you next time, honey. Peace.
You's a queen, and you are meant to be free. You's a queen, and you are meant to be free. You should sip your tea and mind your business. Sip your tea and mind your business.